The car stopped at the side of the forest road at 12:58 a.m. It did not stall. It aligned itself carefully with the shoulder. The engine shut down on schedule. At dawn, a patrol officer noticed the hazard lights still blinking. The road was empty. Trees pressed close on both sides, narrowing the view. There were no houses, no intersections, no reason for a vehicle to stop here. The officer approached slowly. The windows were sealed. The doors were locked. No one sat inside. The hood was warm. That detail lingered. Inside, the cabin was orderly. No shattered glass, no stains. The driver's seat was pushed back slightly, as if adjusted moments before stopping. The dashboard display was still active. The GPS showed a completed route. Destination reached. The trip history revealed more. The journey began downtown at 11:18 p.m. The car obeyed traffic signals, maintained proper speed, and paused once at a gas station. After that, it drove directly to the forest road. There were no door openings, no manual input, no record of a driver leaving. Detective Riku Mori arrived shortly after. He did not speak at first. He examined the tires, then the ground beside the road, then the tree line beyond. A radio call interrupted the silence. A body had been found. 30 meters from the car, down a shallow slope, a man lay face up among fallen leaves. A single wound marked his chest. No weapon was nearby. No phone, no wallet. The estimated time of death fell between 12:30 and 1 a.m. Mori glanced at the car again. The GPS arrival time read 12:58. Between the body and the road, he noticed a narrow line in the dirt. Straight, smooth. Something had been dragged. Not far, deliberately. The car didn't stop by chance, Mori said calmly. It came here. An officer asked the obvious question. But who drove it? Mori looked at the empty seat. That, he replied, is the wrong question. The gas station footage was clear. That was what made it suspicious. At 11:51 p.m., the car parked by pump 4. The engine remained on. No one exited. The doors never opened. For 3 minutes, the vehicle remained still. Then, it left. The attendant remembered it because it felt unnatural. A car waiting without a person. Mori reviewed the footage again. Near the restroom entrance, a man stood partially in shadow. He did not approach the car. He held a phone at chest level. The video had no audio, but the vehicle's system logs filled the gap. At 11:53 p.m., a remote command was received. Seat pressure sensor, active. Heartbeat sensor, normal. Driver authentication, uninterrupted. Mori examined the seat data closely. The weight never changed, he said. 6 kilograms. Not human. The seat cushion was lifted. Beneath it sat a compact device, metal casing, warm surface. A pulse generator designed to imitate a heartbeat. The car believed it was being driven. The victim was identified as Daniel Croft, a data security consultant recently dismissed from his position. He had been involved in a legal dispute with a former colleague. His phone records showed a message sent shortly before the trip. "Let the car take you. You'll be safe." The number belonged to Evan Reese, automated systems engineer, former coworker. The car didn't choose the route. Someone chose it for the car, Mori said. And the stop? An officer asked. Mori watched the man in the shadows again. That, he said, was supervision. Evan Reese did not resist arrest. He opened the door calmly. His apartment was neat to the point of emptiness. Tools were arranged carefully. Nothing unnecessary remained. "I didn't drive anywhere, and I didn't touch Daniel," Reese said evenly. "That's correct," Mori replied. The modified system was explained. The fake driver, the remote control. Reese did not deny it. "But you're missing something," Reese said. "The gun." There was no gun, no casing, no residue.
Reese explained the modification to the car's emergency hardware, a bolt launcher originally intended for rescue use, altered to fire a dissolving spike. It left no lasting trace. Morty listened. "You intended to frighten him," Morty said calmly, "to isolate him." Reese looked away. The logs showed sudden movement inside the vehicle just before the activation. "The system responded," Reese said. "I didn't command it." "Machines don't decide, they follow," Morty replied. Reese was arrested. The case appeared complete. It wasn't. Morty reviewed the timeline again. The activation was at 12:56 a.m. The car arrived at 12:58. The death occurred before arrival. Morty returned to the forest alone. He followed the drag mark uphill, toward the road. The body had been moved closer after death, only slightly. He noticed a second set of footprints, lighter, careful. Someone else had been there. The footage was enhanced again. Reflections revealed a woman standing behind Reese at the gas station, Lena Croft, Daniel's wife. She had followed the car. She moved the body after finding him, not to kill, to control how the truth appeared. She was charged separately. Reese was convicted. The car was dismantled. Morty watched in silence. The machine had done exactly what it was told. In his final report, he wrote, "The car did not choose the crime. It only removed the distance."
If you like this type of content, don't forget to like, share, and comment if you have an idea, thoughts, or theory, and subscribe for more.